All right, people, what's up? I'm not Royce the Rothschild, I'm Chase Johnson Lynch, but this is still Juice. Just like you know, like Juice is our funky channel where we talk to new artists, independent artists that are up and coming, and like we like to spotlight and showcase them here in the studio. So here today, I have new big condo artist Tiffany Riddell. Hey Tiffany, what's up?
What's happening?
What's happening, right? This is Chase trying to be funky and cool and down with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, first of all, Tiffany, I've been watching you for some time, but this is a way for the audience out there to get to know you, especially since you've now started to release yourself online with these covers. Why don't we just drop that first? Like, where are we finding you on the social media platforms? Is it Tiffany Riddell?
Tiffany Riddell on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook.
Tiffany Riddell.
Riddell.
All right, man. It's not a riddle. No jokers here. Tiffany Riddell, not right down. It's two D's and two L's. Get it right, people. So Tiffany Riddell on YouTube, Instagram, and all that, right?
Yeah.
And like, let's talk about that first video. You know, shot by myself. I mean, no slight in my game, but I'm first of all, wow, well done. It was nice. And what was it? Pink?
Yeah, Pink Who Know.
Pink Who Knew?
Yeah.
Just like who knows Tiffany, but this is our way of getting to know you. So, like, what do you think about that video? Because we were just talking a bit about it. I'm jumping around here, and I'm going to go back to your origin in a second. But, this was like kind of like your first video,
Yeah.
was it? So, what did you think?
Yeah, it was good. It was like a enjoyable experience that I haven't done before. So it was a different. I was out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But it worked well.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you know how many numbers you got so far?
Almost 300 views.
Almost. Okay, man, that's cool. I mean, that's off and running. Just for those who have been watching that, you've been joined by a guitarist in that video, Adam Pennington. Is that right?
Yeah.
And everything. And you told me, back to the origin story, Adam was kind of like the one that kind of pushed you or nudged you towards your first performance with Big Condo at the Dough Bar. So tell us about that moment.
Adam messaged me about a gig because he knows I could sing. He's the one who got me singing. And offered Rosie for me to come on to a refreshment last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I performed for the refreshment, and that's when Rosie wanted to sign me afterwards.
Right up on the spot.
Yeah.
How was that for you though? It was like, wait a minute, what?
It's quite a shock. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, because performing, was that the first time you performed in front of a crowd or?
No, I done gigs at my sixth one when I done music, but that was like my first gig outside of anywhere, like in town or anything.
Yeah, outside of family and friends, people who knew you and stuff like that. So that had to be kind of like scary in a way, didn't it? And stuff, because I think you told me you were performing for about like 5 years up until then.
Yeah.
And everything, so that was school and all that kind of stuff. And it's just kind of like a different experience. So you've been on this kind of condo train for about a year now, and now this kind of like moving more out of your comfort zone into a different realm. Is it? Tell us a little bit about that.
Sorry.
About, now that you've been with kind of for like over a year, you've been performing at the like refreshments and different nights. Should be a little bit more comfortable, but that's what I'm just saying. How does it feel?
It feels a lot different, because obviously I am a shy person, but I have grew a lot more in my confidence and been getting out there a lot more with all my music and learning a lot more about it through the condo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, because I'm just saying this is also that thing about like other people who may be like yourself, sitting there singing in their rooms and like wondering, how do I do this? How do I get out there and everything like that? And I think what's interesting when you talk about being like a shy person or getting out of your comfort zone, you come from a really huge family.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about huge. How huge are we talking?
Quite big.
Quite.
My family say like we're the third biggest family in Liverpool.
Well,
Yeah.
well. See, I'm from the Tostas then, and the Tostas, they have some really huge families. I mean, I'm pretty sure we know about this. But I mean, that's gotta be like massive. But you're kind of like in your own personal family, because you're talking about a lot of cousins, right?
Yeah.
Aunts and uncles and all that stuff. But in your personal family, there's like about, I think there's like about 5, 6 a year, right?
Yeah,
And
6
you're like,
of us.
yeah, and you're like in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, how does that feel to be like the middle child? That's kind of like Jan Brady on the Brady Bunch. Kind of ignored. You know, how are you? How are you in this family?
Fine. I get, like, I get on with all of them. We are pretty close family. They support me a lot in anything I do, so it is a good family to me.
Yeah. Well, everybody says that about their family, but I mean, for you, I asked you, you're like the only one who's moved into the singing route.
Yeah, I am. So none of them really do musicals of them, like one of my sister does stuff with balloons and stuff like that. My mum has her own business.
So they have their own little talents.
Yeah, whereas I'm more creative with my singing and stuff, like.
No. I mean, that's all good. I mean, you know, it's like, because I was saying, like, I mean, how like supportive, you know, of the family when you're in your performance. Because pretty soon, when you hit that real big time, that's when it'll be like, you know, cousin Lucy be going, yeah, I sing too. I sing too. You know what I mean? We do a duet instead of form a band. But you know what I thought was kind of interesting, right? Back to that video, the Who Knew video. You know, when you and Adam were performing and your hair was long and all that kind of stuff, I asked you, did you ever hear of Sonny and Cher? And you said, you've heard of Cher, not Sonny. Adam, watch out. Because, you know, I mean, Tiffany Riddell is on her own. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm just shooting a shout out. You know, I mean, like, because, I mean, it's good, though. You're good friends. And, I mean, good to be playing music with and everything. But the other thing is, I mean, we know you're in your 20s, 21, whatever, and stuff like that. But you sporting a lot of tats there. Sporting a lot of tats, man. Look at that. Just do a little arm stretch out for the cam. You know, and everything like that. And really nice decorative art and stuff. But I see strongly on the air is the word family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loyalty, family.
Loyalty and family, but also you have a special one on the other side there, which we see that well. Yeah. But that's a dedication to your nephew.
Yeah.
And everything with the hand of Fatima.
Yeah.
You want to tell us the story?
Well, the hand of Fatima represents protection. And I got my late nephew's eye, so he's always there watching me and protecting. He's protected as well, so he's there.
Yeah. No. I mean, no. But thank you, like, for sharing that. I mean, because a lot of times people have like the tapestry on their skin where they have like stories that are personal to them, but it's like viewable by the world and stuff like that. And you know, moving on is like inspirations, right? So I asked you, like, what kind of inspirations you have, like, as far as, like, what inspires you as an artist?
I'd say Amy Winehouse, because of her type of genre of music, because I fit well with along her songs.
She the only one. You sure Cher doesn't inspire you? I would love to see you singing a Cher song. I mean, like, you know, Tiffany's kind of like, you know, like Black Widow here, because she's always wearing a hat, always got herself covered and stuff. But in that video, it's like she was made to take that off and show the length of her hair. But it might be interesting to see you, like, you know, I want to turn back time. Something like that. You singing something like that. Would you?
Yeah.
All right, she would. All right, she takes requests, people. Just let you know. Remember, you can follow Tiffany Riddell on her social media handles if she takes requests. All right, so what I said was, what kind of artist are you? What kind of artist are you looking to be? Right. So you're at the start of your career, one would say, right, and stuff like that. And you know, usually artists has dreams about, you know, the big things or the little things. What kind of artist are you looking to be, and what do you want to, you know, look to create?
I'd like to be successful, obviously,
Wow.
so I could obviously look after my family and stuff, and always just be. I want to just be me all the time, not be changed. I'd probably want to be a bit like Demi Lovato or someone.
Demi Lovato?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be like her. But that's alright. Yeah, she can sing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nothing else.
No. I mean, you know, like, cause you said like you want to take care of your family. Most people like are looking to do that and everything, cause you want to give back, don't you?
Yeah, definitely give back to my community, to my family, anything like that.
Yeah. Speaking of community, you know, like I asked, you know, cause we here at Big Condo, we're up here in the L5 Crookdale area and everything like that. And then when Tiffany says, "Yeah, I'm from the area," I thought she meant from this area, but then she was like, "No, I'm from Everton. It's only like 5 minutes. Different area, girl." You don't seem to think so, though.
Yeah, sort of same.
Is it?
Literally 5 minutes away. I'm in L5, it's L5.
Is it really? All right, that's all cool. So, are you an Everton fan as well?
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, Bluey.
Blue at heart.
What?
I'm a blue at heart.
Blue and hard, all right. So, all right, yeah. See, when I first moved here to Liverpool, I lived up in New Beach Street, so I had no choice to be blue. But it's all cool. I mean, I still, you know, football with your feet. All right, so, you know, as far as like you did these 7 tracks, I think, when I brought you into the, you know, the new condo green screen studio to, you know, perform the tracks to be released. What are they going to be released, like monthly or weekly? Or
I think it's weekly.
Weekly and everything. That means a new one to do. Get on it, bro. New one to do. What's the next one that you look forward to hearing or seeing?
I've got a few. I'm not sure which one's next, but I've got Take Me to Church.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
I've got. Trying to think.
That's okay.
I can't think of which ones I've done, but I've done quite a few.
Yeah. But I mean, Take Me to Church is really pretty cool because it has a lot of like hills and valleys in that song, and I can imagine.
My favourite songs to sing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, maybe that means you making requests. I'll have to put that one out there. So, because these were covers, I've asked you about creating your own music, and you know, where are you with that? You want to tell us a little bit about that?
I am looking on starting my own songs by writing my own after I've done the artist development course here, because I want to learn a bit more how to write it properly and stuff, because it's not really something I've done yet.
But it also is not easy, right?
No.
I think that's the thing. I think we should get courses, like, you know, like a lot of artists, you know, it's like the heart, right? It's determination in like when they're singing, but it's like what are you singing about? And you get a lot of people that want to do those old wind down songs and want to go, and I don't think you do that, so thankfully. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? It's like, I need to show our soul and everything. You could have soul without showing it. But so with that in mind, though, is that I asked you what would you be looking to write about, and we were talking about some things that way.
Yeah, I'd be probably along the lines of my family. I'd want to write something to do with my nephew, stuff I can relate to, because I feel like songs which are more like emotional, you can
pull it out. Yeah.
So I want to be able to get some notes into my songs and stuff.
It's really cool because, like, you know, like when like an artist is really there, like mentally when they're singing, and it just takes us all on the journey. It's like the stream has just come along, and you know we jumped in and we're going down with it. Not rapids where we're hitting rocks and shit, but you know now we're really going with the flow. And I mean, I feel that sometimes when I see you perform and everything, that you're really trying to, you have that soulfulness going on, and everything. So that's really nice and stuff. Look forward to that. You know, now. Usually orange juice, and you know, if we have an artist in here, you know, we asked them to kind of like do a little bit of a freestyle and stuff like that. And she's like, well, wait a minute, nobody told me that. Because, like, nobody told me that. But I know you could do it. Just, you had a little 16 bar in you.
Oh, any song?
Anything, yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. They won't shut us down because there's no music.
Can't think of a song.
I should have
put me on the spot.
I should have gave her that in the show notes. Oh, just say it, Dado.
Grenades.
Shadow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's how man Donald behind the camera, just trying to whisper, but I just said, go for it, Donald. So, yeah, do you know Grenade?
Yeah.
And stuff. This is Bruno Mars, isn't it? All right. Ready?
Go on.
Okay, so this is going to be just freestyle. Don't hold it against her. All right? And, you know, we can always cut it. So, Tiffany Riddell doing Grenade.
I'll just go from the chorus. Darling, I will catch a grenade for you. I throw my hand on the plate for you. I jump in front of the pain for you. Said something. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all of this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same.
Whoa. All right. Look at that. She's like, I can't do it. You didn't even do that in your covers, though, did you?
Oh, no.
And stuff like that. Well, see, look at that. There's always a surprise in store for people. You know, I mean, no, that was really good. And stuff. And, you know, I mean, see, the thing about it is there are singers and there's auto-tune singers. Right? I mean, you would agree. It's like sometimes you can't just like, belt one out, sitting down, or just like without any preparation. But like you actually, there's people who have it, like where you got that in there. You know what I mean? So really enjoyed that. Thank you very much. And stuff. You know, you happy with it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, she kind of thing. And stuff. So I mean, like, as far as like, you know, are you interested in doing any like duets?
Yeah, I am. My friend Ellie, I've just got signed to the label recently.
That's just Ellie Burke?
Yeah, Ellie Burke.
Alright, shout out to Ellie Burke. Okay.
She wants to do a collab with me, a song or a cover, anything like that. So we're working on doing something together.
You've heard it here first.
I've spoke to China as well,
Ooh.
who wants to do one with me.
China. Now China also just recently performed Take Me to Church and everything and stuff like that. So and you know, she's not a condo artist, but she's here in the family and everything like that. So someone to look out for. I mean, what do you think that you and Ellie would do together? Like, I mean, cause matching you together, you know, blonde and brunette and everything like that. I mean, what give us a little taste. Like, what do you think you would do?
We were talking about doing little talks or small talks, is it? And we were talking about doing the Billie Eilish song.
I love that song. I fucking love that song. That guy, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I love that song and everything like that. And you know that's it's from the movie Brightburn, and I play that all the time.
It's a good song.
You know, there's also what is that? What's that song from the Spider-Verse? You know, the one, it's that new song that plays all the time from Into the Spider-Verse, you know, the Spider-Man one. Damn it!
Is it Lovely?
No, it's that one. It starts out like that. I could pause and then come back and not look so good. But I would have hoped that my man back there would have told me. Nice start off for now. Alright, so anyway, I guess that brings us to the end of the show. You know, Tiffany Riddell, I'm hoping that this was okay for you, because I know, again, you were nervous coming into the studio. But, I mean, I think we gave our audience a taste of who Tiffany Riddell is and everything. And look forward to seeing her music. Her first video coming out on her social media is Who Knew by Pink. And we'll put the second one out probably by the end of the week and everything. And so look forward to seeing more from Tiffany Riddell, as well as from the other condo artists that we're launching out on the social media platforms here at Big Condo. So thank you once again, Tiffany, for joining me. Thank you guys for watching. This is Chase Johnson Lynch here with Juice, and we out. Peace.